Chef Ebenezer Smith. My brother, my sister. Chef Ebenezer Smith, a.k.a. Chef Smith. My brother, my sister, decided to fool the whole nation, but not me. Right from the start, I told you that this marathon of a cooking, marathon of non-sleeping, marathon of foolishness, my brother, my sister, will amount to nothing. A nation that is not interested in having a marathon of gutter cleaning, a nation that is not interested in having a marathon of cleaning, my brother, my sister, yet they run every now and then to the church, passing several dirty gutters, dirty potholes, dirty environments, and going to sit in the church and the mosque when both religions agree that cleanliness is next to godliness. My brother, my sister, pastors and malams walk through so many dirty areas to the mosque and the church respectively, yet, my brother, my sister, they have never taken cleanup campaign seriously. All of a sudden, there's a certain sing-a-thon. Somebody is going to sing for several days, in fact, refusing to sleep. I told you right from the start that this thing was nothing but murderous and disastrous and suicidal. Many people called me a hater. Some people called me names. Tribalistically, people attacked me. Intellectually, some people tried, but they fell flat like a house of cards. My brother, my sister, I saw the foolishness in this from the start. People who are not ready to clean up their nation. The whole country is so dirty. Politicians said they were going to make Accra the cleanest city in Ghana. That is a better marathon. Cleanathon. He should have been told. He should have been called. Up till now, the city is smelling like Kobe and Momone. You don't have any interest in cleaning your city. Not even your home. My brother, but you have the energy to go for a certain sing-a-thon, a certain cookathon, a certain hagathon, a certain kibabathon, devoid of sleep. Oh my God, have mercy. So when this crook saw how Ghanaians are so gullible and stupid, he decided to scam them. Like Akablemeza did in the years gone by. He went online, read about the Guinness World Records, and decided that no, he would go into it. He came out and started cooking without Guinness giving him a nod. He didn't even contact Guinness to start. He cooked for a number of days, and when it was time, he retired and told the whole world he had broken the record. And then he went ahead to print out a certain certificate from the website of Guinness. Oh my God. And called all the media houses and gave all of them solid, all of them. Some had 200 Ghana cedis. Some had 500 Ghana cedis. Even our journalists here were there. As to whether they took the solid or not, only God knows. When I launched my album, media houses don't come because there's no solid. When I am making sense, media houses don't come because there's no solid. All the media houses in Ghana were there. Even dead journalists from Awudomi Cemetery rose from their graves and went all the way there with pens in their hands to write about this cookathon, aka fakeathon, scamathon. My brother, my sister. You know what happened? They clapped for him, took photos with him, praised him, and he even got the office of the former First Lady involved. Mahama was getting ready to go and congratulate him, basically for political reasons. As for Baumia, he had already sent emissaries, allegedly. Emissaries. Ahead, hurry up. Let's go and see him before Mahama goes there, so that we'll take a picture with him and dance to King Palute's Aseda. Hallelujah. Mumma mistiano, mi pestiano, mi pestiano, mumma mistiano, mexicano. My God. Oh my God. You know what happened? At the end of the day, all the media houses, including those at Awudomi Cemetery, published that Chef Ebenezer Smith had won. I woke up and saw it all over the place. I was disinterested. I've released Salaga Soldier album, published that. It is the album that is going to give you the Grammy. I have released an album that is bigger than any reggae album in the world. They are not interested until I organize a reggaeton or albumathon. Then they will come. Deny myself of good sleep and common sense. The guys scammed the whole nation. They all published it. All of them. Mushroom newspapers, Kobe newspapers, blogs congratulating him. He had so much money, sponsors doing all this. Many more even wanted to take him on a tour of Canada, Ireland, and China to show his cooking prowess. Such a dirty scammer. My brother, my sister, how could such a fool be able to get the whole nation behind him in this skullduggery? Ha! A nation of gullible idiots. My God, when the president threatened Al Jazeera that he was going to do ABCD, after we exposed him, wrote to Al Jazeera and they wrote to us back with all love to Niagbo Aye. You could have done the Niagbo Aye, but no, they went ahead and published it all over. Until Guinness came out to say that, Charlie, we don't even have any records of this guy contacting us to do any cookathon. They were busily going back to their websites to delete this disgraceful thing that they did. My brother, when you have a nation of news breakers, aka breaking news nation, not ready to follow up on the news, this is what happens. Today, Chef Ebenezer Smith, there are allegations of him even raping. As to whether this is true or false, we shall go into that. But there are allegations of sexual misbehavior from his former places of work. I don't want to go into that because we are digging into that as well. Today he's kneeling down before cameras, crying tears of joy for getting the attention finally. I have no sympathy for such a scammer. My brother, a man who can go all this length to scam the whole nation, to scam the former first lady, scam all the people he brought there, including media houses of repute and respect who bowed so low to this scam. My brother, my sister, even Akablemeza is in his grave, shaking black, and saying, Kai, this is my grandfather. You are better than me. Today he's crying all over the place. Oh, Jesus, have mercy. He is sorry for what he did. Forgive him for what he did. Blah, 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 boom, 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 boom. I love to forgive. But I'm glad that this happened to all the people who believe in foolishness. Scamathon, fakeathon is what your portion is. Start a cleanup campaign in Nima. Cleanathon. Go to a shaman and do cleanathon. Huh? Decency-athon. Be decent. Anti-corruption-athon. Fight against corruption in a marathon. A nation of breaking news. I leave it here.